Cyber Traders! Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back for the long weekend that we had. Hopefully everyone had a really nice week. I'm so happy. Today's like our first day. We got snow finally in New York. I think it was like over 700 days. I know some of you like Lita be up in Canada. You're like, what are you talking about? It's snowing since summer. But but it looks really pretty outside. But what a great weekend. It was a good football weekend. But it's back to work. We're getting a lot of good action in the market. We'll get a nice little run right now in this E-Lab. Look at this one. Started right around 8:35 in the morning, $1.50 up to $4, up 145%. Look forward to show you a couple of things on the actual watch list, on the level 4 and the level 3. We're going to come back to it. But before we get started, everybody, let's talk about what's going to be going on this week. So I'm going to be on Traders Talk. A lot of stuff going on this week. First of all, today we have Traders Talk. We'll be broadcasting live on all the social media. So we'll be back here at 11 o'clock. So make sure you are subscribed to our channel, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you're following us on all those social media networks. We'll be talking about that. That's our weekly event that we do. I will be on NASDAQ tomorrow live. So once again, you guys are more than welcome to come and watch us. We'll be broadcasting on our channel too, and on their channel on Twitter. And then also I will be on Wealth 365. This big week is going on this week. So we just post a link. If you haven't registered so far, go ahead and do it because it's the biggest event that we do every 4 months. But so there's a lot of great education. And you know what I'm more excited about today is that this is like the last days of the vacation for a long, long time. I mean, yesterday was Martin Luther King Day, a national holiday, market closed. I hate when the market closes, it screws stuff up. Friday, you saw we had, we did classes. It was slow. It was annoying. You know what I mean? So it's just very, very uncomfortable to trade in markets like that because, even though we had a lot of earnings that did come out regarding the bank stocks, which really didn't do that much. There were a couple of them today that came out. I know Goldman Sachs came out and they're doing, they basically did okay, but then just came crashing down a little bit. But it looks like, you got Davos going on. You got the computer show going on in Vegas. We've seen NVIDIA has been going off the charts because of that. AI has been taking over the show. Actually, I heard that AI is going to probably take away, and this is pretty scary, 40% of the jobs that we have are going to be gone due to AI. And I think within the next 5 to 10 years, they said that. So very bad news for everyone, but I got great news. No better thing to do than trade the market. If you haven't learned that in COVID, if some of you are late bloomers, you could see it. So I know some of you here are going to be retiring soon. And you know what? You're going to have your cup of coffee made by one of the best robots in the world. He'll know exactly how you like it. You don't have to worry about complaining. If you're an owner, you got to worry about people taking off, getting sued, sick days. I got gum on my hair. I'm late. But anyway, there's no better way than to trade the market. So anyway, there's a lot of stocks that are moving because we're going to check them out. And, we saw what happened with COVID. I mean, with the crypto, the ETF got approved. I'm looking forward to talking about that tomorrow too at NASDAQ too, because I've been talking about that for the last 6 months while I was there. So they're probably really excited to hear about it. But anyway, let's go back and see what we traded yesterday. Then we'll go into the market. So first of all, yesterday, let's see what happened on Friday. So Friday, we had some stocks that did make some moves. This ALES was a really nice move the last couple of days. It had a really good pop this morning. It shot back up here. Actually, let me change my slide so we can follow and look at level 4 at the same time. I always forget to do that this morning. There we go. All right. So we have the stock that we traded. And it was okay. I wasn't too crazy about it, but the ones I would really like to look at is this one. It moved this morning, but it came back down. The ones I kind of like that is I want to check out the uranium stocks. So UEC was one of them that had a really, really nice move. And let me put the 2-day chart here so you can see what happened here. So that one is still pushing, okay? It's still pushing. And when I hop over here on level 4, I'm not really seeing too many orders because volume is a little light. It looks like everything is trading very small lots. I have it defaulted to 500 shares and above. But if I take that out, you probably see some stuff here. Yeah, there's really not that many orders on level 4 yet right now. But I will keep it on the watch list. Not the top of my list, but because it's been on a really nice move over the course of the year and the last couple of days had a really good move on Friday. And it looks like this stock doesn't kick in until the market opens up. So that's one of them. We're going to, listen, sometimes those stocks we talk about, Day trades turn into swing trades. That one's doing pretty well. CCJ, another one, went up, went down, a little bit on the expensive side. You could see on the long-term chart at the bottom was a $40 stock, went to about 50. It's a little bit on the faster moving, a little bit more expensive, but it was okay at the open. A lot of nasty shakes, had a nice little Fausto flag. You can see right here, and then kind of did a little pop in the middle of the day and then died out. So that one. Airlines took a crap, okay? United took a big hit. I mean, earnings came out of these things, just not doing well. Delta took a big crap right there. That one came down pretty hard. They've been doing great. And it's funny, I'm trying to buy my plane tickets. I'm going to Italy this year in the summer, and they haven't dropped the prices, but I checked today. I think they dropped them just a little bit. They're getting expensive. Regarding the plane tickets. I don't know if you guys have checked. I mean, they just keep going up and up. They keep changing their status. I've noticed this and that. I don't know. I'm not saying that's affecting it, but it is getting quite expensive to fly. It's not as cheap as it used to. So these stocks obviously getting affected by it a little bit there. They did great in November because everybody was going away for the holidays. But now when the holidays are over, no one's really flying. So that's what's probably happening. So you might, if you're looking for a ticket, you might be getting something pretty cheap. But I always work off the stock. I see the stock is doing. That's how I kind of gauge myself on is the stock moving or not. But anyway, we'll keep an eye on these. What else did we have that was moving? Oh, and one of them, the chart doesn't look that great on it, but this last stock before we go through the watch list, AUVI. Oops. AUVI. That was another one that had a great pop right open. What was nice about this stock right here, it had a gorgeous Fausto flag, and right around 3 o'clock, you could see how it had the resistance levels around 11 and then 9. If you were in class, if you were in the cyber group room, you could see that it had a really nice iceberg. Once it broke that, 350, boom, thing ran to $5. It was getting halted. It was just phenomenal. And you had plenty of time to jump in right after the meeting. So once program trading kicked at 3 o'clock, boom, I would say that was probably the best runner of, on that Friday. Other than that, it was a really crappy day. And I expected it to be a crappy day, especially coming back from, going into a big long weekend. Now let's go over what's going on this morning, because there are a couple of really good stocks that are moving this morning. So ELAB. So ELAB, I don't know if you guys like ELAB. Let me bring up over here on the left. So ELAB, move this over here so you can see a little bit more of what's going on over here on the right. So ELAB, we got decent iceberg orders. We got a couple of thousands, a couple of 3,000s on level 3. ELAB on level 4. Let me check out what's going on over here. All right, so we had a couple of iceberg orders get filled. I'll show you right there. You can see it right around here. We had some big orders right around $4. So it had that really nice push, busted through it. It still looks pretty strong. It is an IPO. You could see back in December, it's got resistance levels right around that 450. So ELAB going on the watch list right here. ELAB. And you can see it was a big run around 830. A couple other ones too, which is kind of shocking that did come up. There was a couple other ones. RVSN, it had a big iceberg order around 270s. He's still out there. You could see it was there early this morning. RVSN. So is he still out there? 270. I got to take out some of this stuff over here. Show me everything 1,000 and above. So I eliminate all these little cheap stocks there. Yeah, you see him right there at 10,000. He's still there. So it's got resistance levels there. I'm not seeing any buyers out here, which is not a really good sign. So it looks like she's probably going to continue to trend down. I'm going to put this on the B list. And the reason why is it's got good volatility, 8 million shares traded. It's exactly what we're looking for. All right. We need volatility. We need volume. HMST. Now this one right here, I am not super excited about it because the volume is pretty good at 400,000, 500,000 in pre-market, but I'm getting a couple of iceberg orders here around 470. It looks like it's not going to be a tradable stock. Remember, Josh is going to be doing phase 1 going into next week. That's one of the biggest failure rates of trading, not knowing if a stock is tradable or not. It's half the people that fail. I would definitely pass on this one. And then we got one that's moving up. This one must have just popped up just now. Yep, she sure did. So she moved around 830, $2.70 up 280. Looks like she's got a good move right here. PCT. Let's go check and see what's going on here. PCT. Oops. PCT. There we go. So not really big on the iceberg orders out there right now on level 4. Yeah, I know why, because the guy got filled. So there was a guy out there. There was a trader out there for not really that much. Oh, yeah, it was pretty decent. Okay, you can see it right here. It was out there for 27,000, 15,000. He got filled. That was at 8:30 this morning. And it started to push up a little bit. So nice little stock. I like this one. Cheap, decent spread. Hasn't really caught on. Maybe too many people don't know about it. Putting that one on the top of the list. MOR, not really much going on there. BANL, 14%. Cheap little stock. It's on a downtrend. Not really looking good there. Not looking there. This one, this is the one we saw earlier. This one shot up and came back down. Let me see what's going on with this one here. LEAS. The one I saw earlier. We were talking about it earlier. I'm going to put this back. Let me just see if anyone showed up all of a sudden. LAES. Not really that many orders out there. A lot of volume, though. A lot of volume. You're definitely not going to have a problem getting in out of it. Got good spreads. Got 14,000 share buyer right now at 240. Looks like it's holding right there. All right, this one looks pretty good. I kind of like it. I was thinking twice about it, but maybe I'll throw it back on there. And bets, that one shot up and came back down. Did I have bets up here? Yeah, I got bets up here. Definitely. Ooh, looks like a ladder effect on that one. I don't like that one, but we'll put it on the B list. Listen, it's Monday. I mean, not Monday, it's Tuesday, actually, but feels like a Monday for a long weekend. We've got to be really careful what we trade. But shockingly, there's a lot of stocks out there. Let's check out any good losers out there. Everyone getting crushed. This one got crushed. Cheap little stock. Sometimes they don't come back. Biggest loser. Probably pass on that one. 19%, 15%. New York Stock Exchange. So KOLD's going up because Boyle's going down. Can't believe it. I got the swing trade on that one. I was doing well on it. I know a lot of us, we own it right around here, around like 28. I was like 40. I'm like, oh, awesome. And it came back down. I thought it was going to do pretty good with all this freezing that's going on right now. But we got to pass on those. Right now, we're not going to day trade those. They're more swing trades. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stocks. Any stocks out there? Anyone else that we're missing out there? All right. So listen, when you get started, we got about markets open up about 15 minutes. Once again, if you're watching on social media, take your phone. You got in the top left-hand corner, you can get the QR code. You want to join our trading room. We're going to be live all day, okay? So you can join us. Love to see you out there. Just make sure you ring the bell so get our alerts. Subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up. Cyber traders, don't forget, you see something, say something. And I know we have a lot of new traders that are starting today after starting their trial. Once again, please don't buy anything. This trading room is not geared to educate you. It's here to show you what's going on in the market. We've been doing this for 30 years. You need to learn before you can earn. So just sit and watch. Make sure you talk to your education advisor. And on social media, you can always talk to our advisors. You're more than happy to it because you got to learn somewhere. Right, guys? Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. We'll see you in about 15 minutes when the market opens up. So go fill up your coffees, hit the restrooms, get ready to rock and roll with a new week. Okay? Good luck, everyone.